I'm Crash. I'm a DP. I work mainly in commercials and music videos, feature every once in a while. I've been using the Red camera on a couple jobs recently, a couple commercials. Um, and I've, in the past, tried very hard to not shoot video because it's very slow process normally. Uh, the cameras are not like film cameras where you can just put a battery on it, slap the film on, and just shoot. Um, the the Red cameras are like a film camera in that way, and I really like the little flash cards. You know, that transition is extremely fast. It's just like changing a mag, as opposed to other cameras where you have tons of wires coming out of it, and you know you got a technician chasing after you with all sorts of gear and a million buttons on the side. The camera is very simple. You know, you record your image raw, and then you work with it in post to get the image just like a negative. When you're working on a job, especially a commercial where you need to shoot a bunch of shots in a day and you're changing locations and you're moving very fast, the workflow is very important. If you have a slow workflow with thousands of cables and tape decks and all sorts of other things, it slows you down. You don't get as many shots. And, you know, time is money when you're on a film set. And the workflow of the Red camera is just like that of film, so it's very fast. Because normally when you're shooting HD, what you see is what you get. And if you have 5 monitors that each show a different thing, nobody really knows what they're getting. But when you're shooting with the Red, you have a raw image, you have a lot of detail that you can pull out later in post, which is the way you would do it in film. Shooting with a full-size 35mm chip, you can have a very shallow depth of field, which gives an amazing look to it. A lot of people have tried to, with vibrating ground glasses and things like that, equate a full-size 35mm depth of field, but you're not really getting it, you know. To be honest, I really don't understand how you do it. Because it's amazing to me that other manufacturers haven't been able to do 4K with a film-style workflow, with raw image, and to do it at that low of a price is just unbelievable. You know, I mean, you would think that a camera like that would cost upwards of $200,000, which is what the other, you know, high-end video cameras cost. But, you know, this isn't really video, it's raw, which makes it that much better.